In case it's been a while since you've seen it, here's your refresher course on Friday the 13th from 1980. Annie has a perky attitude and enthusiasm for children, but Mrs. Voorhees doesn't have tolerance for Little Miss Sunshine taking her job in the kitchen at Camp Crystal Lake, so she offs her. Alice is already there, banging and sketching the sweaty, bandana-clad owner and fixing gutters. Everyone else shows up and they're put to work like cattle. Mr. Christie needs some shit and coffee from town, so he leaves the counselors with a lengthy to-do list. They instead kill a snake, meet the badass local law enforcement, and get acquainted with Crazy Ralph, the harbinger of death. Before it even gets dark, Jack and Marcy are finding a bang cabin while Ned skulks around like the creep he is. And Mrs. Voorhees lures him to his mangled death. After Marcy and Jack have lackluster sex and Marcy has to pee, Jack has a cigarette, discovers Ned's blood, and with perfect aim, Mrs. Voorhees gets him with an arrow through the mattress and the throat. Marcy gets an axe through the face. Hopefully she got to pee first. Everyone else is sitting around bored and decides to play strip Monopoly and smoke dope. Brenda really sucks at this game and is pretty much naked before she realizes her windows are open and runs out in the rain barefoot wearing a trash bag. She puts on a prairie dress and reads in the dark until Mrs. Voorhees pretends to be a kid and gets her outside to kill her in an undetermined method. The lights coming on at the archery range make Alice and Bill spring to action. Bill checks on shit while Alice naps and takes her time making coffee. Bill comes back briefly before Alice finds out that she is totally fucked. Alice screams and hides very poorly in the counselor cabin until Mrs. Voorhees throws Brenda through the window and then shows up in her Jeep and snazzy cable knit sweater. It takes about 0.2 seconds for the viewer to figure out she's crazy, but it takes Alice a little bit longer, but once she's in the know, the showdown begins. Throwing shit and bitch slapping lead to one hell of a decapitation involving toothpicks and hairy knuckles. Phew. Alice is safe in the boat. Oh, wait. The cops didn't find the boy, so he must still be out there. Somber music. Roll credits.